I'm about to modify my dash on my Wildcat Sport. I've run out of places to put switches, basically. So the Sports and the Trails come with 4 slots for you to add switches to. One of them is right here. This one's just a blank you pull out, you put a switch in it. These 2 right here are actually they're actually etched on the back. If you cut them from the back side, a perfect hole will pop out. You can add switches here, and there's one on the tunnel. So I've got like my zombie lights, which is my light bar, my lighted whips and all my red headlights and stuff, interior lights, so it's like my dome light and some kick panel lights, and then on my drive shaft hump I've got my my winch in and out switch. So I'm running out of switches. I got more stuff to install. So I picked up this right here. It's a 3-gang, basically just a switch plate. Saw one of the guys on the forum did it, and I thought, man, this is the same guy that did the fuse block. Stealing his idea again. What's cool about this one is I picked it up off eBay. You can get them in singles, doubles, triples, as many as you want. They just add more to it. Sell you as many as you want. You can fit a 3-gang right here, which is what I'm going to be doing. If you wanted to later, like say you put a 3 in here now, and for whatever reason you got to add more, you could fit a single up here. I don't think you could. You might even maybe could fit a double. For sure, could fit a single. And then you could fit a single over here easily as well. So the way I'm going to do it is I've already got my dash out because I was doing some other stuff, so it's going to be easier. But certainly can be done with the dash installed in the car. The way I'm going to do it is I'm just going to mark the outside of the bezel. So I've got an idea of where it's going to go. Using just a regular pencil, and it shows up really well. So then I can flip it over and just kind of split the difference on all the lines. And transfer the marks of what I'm actually going to cut. So I wasn't able to put this inside mark in, so what I'll do is I'll just take a tape measure and measure from here to here, transfer the mark there, so that way I'll just cut all the inside lines out. All right, I've got all the lines transferred, and they're showing up there. So cut the inside lines. My weapon of choice is a Dremel. I can screw all kinds of stuff up with this. So I'll just plunge into it, rip the lines out. The good thing is, even if these cuts aren't perfect, like I'm using this, I don't know what you want to call it. There's probably a good name for it. I'm just going to call it some kind of reamer bit. But you could use like you know, a cut-off wheel type bit if you wanted to. If you really were super anal about straight lines, I'm pretty decent with this bit. I can cut a pretty decent line with it. The good thing is, if you screw up this cut on the inside, I would caution you certainly don't go too big, because you need a good solid fit for the switch to grab onto. A good size, you know, it needs to be the right size hole. But if you do get a little wavy on your lines, the reveal, it's got about a 1/4 inch reveal all the way around, so that'll hide the imperfections in your cut. Alright. There's the top cut. I'll finish ripping all the rest of them out. If you're doing this with it installed in the machine, there is a brace that runs down. I think it's right about here, maybe. It's a pretty good ways in behind the dash, but just make sure whatever you're cutting with, you're not cutting into anything in the back. I'll finish ripping this out, and then we'll see if my new switch plate fits. Okay, my hole is cut, and because of the kind of bit I was using, I've got round corners. I have to take care of those, and I'll just use a file and just finish up the corner. And now we'll see if it fits. It does. And it's almost straight. Give or take a 1/16. Boy, that's gonna bug the shit out of me. Oh well, it's in there. Now it's time to add some switches. I fixed it. It's straight. It bugged me too much. See, look, it's perfect.